Seems like a good time to talk about political civility. Political civility. How do we manage this incredible divide that we're experiencing? We are so polarized that we can't even have a conversation, and that some of that is spilling over into violence. There's some good news here. We have some great research on political civility, and one of the things it's found that when people who are on different viewpoints, different positions, different ends of the political spectrum on an issue like abortion or gun rights or whatever it is, if they start their conversation with something that they have in common, something that connects them. It could be about a sports team, a favorite movie, about having kids, and then have the conversation about the thing that divides them. It's much less contentious. It's not me versus you and who's right and who's wrong. It's like, oh, we have this common bond, but let's talk about this thing where we got some differences on. I think about this with regard to music. I mean, for me, a lot of my friends on the right, talking to you, Pete, one of the things that connects us is our love of classic rock and roll. And the fact that we have this incredible bond over music, when we do talk about politics, it's much more respectful. It's much more like we're on the same team. We just, on this one particular thing, we have different viewpoints. And so I would encourage people when they are encountering people who are on the other side, as we love to say, first focus on the thing that they have in common with you, and then have that conversation. And I guarantee you, it's a completely different dynamic. It's a very different dynamic, and this is helpful as we head into the holidays and have to talk to family members who, we might be having lots of arguments with. Another thing that research has found is when people value consensus over debate. A debate is who's right, right? I have more facts. I come, armed with more facts. I'm going to prove that you're wrong. If the goal is consensus instead of debate, like let's get to a place where we can find commonality. If that's the goal, even though we're talking about things that are dividing us, those conversations also are much more productive and much more geared towards finding that middle ground and walking away as friends and not as enemies. We need a little bit of that in this moment. We need it bad. And that's how we move the ball forward. Welcome to the resistance.